Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's show out on Lake Winnebago. You know, Lake Winnebago is the largest inland lake in the state of Wisconsin, and I'm gonna tell you, no doubt, hands down, this is the most dangerous lake there is in the Midwest as far as cars falling through. It's unbelievable the amount of vehicles that go through this lake. And I'll tell you what, about 80% of them actually go through on the cracks. You know, the great part about this body of water is there's so many clubs out here that put all these bridges out, and you think about really the effort it takes to maintain these bridges because this lake is constantly shifting all the time. It's a big river system, and the lake is 11.5 miles wide by 38 miles long. Think about this. This thing shifts and moves and cracks more than any other body of water that I've ever been on. And if it wasn't for these clubs, there's no way that you'd be able to access where all these areas are, where all these fish are stacked up. Hey everybody, we've got a great show ahead of us today. The fish are biting like crazy. Like I've been saying, this system is in its prime right now. We got perch up the gazoo. We got walleyes, white bass, crappies, everything's biting good. And I'll tell you what, we've got almost 20 inches of ice. Hang on to your heinies. We're gonna have one heck of a day. Hey, that wind today is supposed to crank up to almost 45 to 50 miles an hour gusts. Absolutely crazy. We got no snow out here. I'll tell you what, next time we move the shack, we'll have a truck on the back side of it too to keep it from swinging. You know, you don't want to break them runners off at all. Almost all the shacks that I have are all skid shacks. It's easier to haul them around versus wheels, and a lot thinner ice you can set them on versus a wheel shack pulling them across. Tell you what, that wind picking up, no doubt, banking these shacks heavy is everything. We got enough ice here, and just really freezing these shacks in is so important so they don't break loose and go flying down the lake.
There's a fish on. A walleye to start the morning.
Nice job, Lance.
That one came in high and hot.
It did, huh?
Yep.
And aggressive.
Yep. Good to see for years to
Oh,
come.
now I'm marking them too, yeah. Just got denied on the old Rattle Master. Tried a little minnow head on there.
The hunt is on.
The hunt is on.
Find the mother lode.
That's why they call him Lightning Lance. He does not sit in one place very long. Oh, here we go. Hooked up. Lance, where are you? Ooh, it's a good fish. There we go. Nice white bass. Lance is out scouting, and that's pretty typical of what we do. We have guys out here, once we get them set up and everybody's dialed in as far as we can get them dialed in, typically we're always out scouting, and we got a few other guys that really help us out. Again, that's the key to being out here. Ooh, they're down there now. Fish on. Big old whitey. Whitey tighty mighty. Too, you know what I was talking about earlier is that these fish move so much. Being aggressive out here and hunting hard definitely will help you prevail and catch more fish, right? Don't get stale out here. Come out here and sit in one spot all day unless there's a pile of fish underneath you. All right, there we go. Big old whitey tighty. Definitely this is a key, and that's why we run all ropes. We used to run hitches on our shacks, but now it's just straight ropes. It's so much easier to control everything. So super windy out, no snow. We're gonna hook 2 vehicles to this, keep this shanty straight so we don't bust off the runners. All right, Lance is on them. Let's go see if we can get this shack over there. This is what saves your back. It's key to bust these shanties loose. Otherwise, you're gonna tear the runners off them. I usually do the front and the back. See how important it is to be able to keep these shanties straight like this? With this wind, the wind is gusting almost at 30 right now. That shanty would have came around and been on the side of that Suburban and crushed the shanty and the Suburban. Again, when you got to be so mobile like this, on typically years ago when it got this windy, we just wouldn't even move, right? The guys would just, whatever was there, they'd have to end up fishing it. Now that we got this all figured out and down to a routine like this, we're pretty much able to move in whatever kind of conditions we have. Ooh, came and sniffed it. That's a good fish. That's a nice one. Oh, that's a toad. Gotta love that. You know, this is something we haven't seen in a while out here on Winnebago. Is a lot of white bass, the big ones. They've been staying on the upper lakes, but this year they're definitely thick out here, which is pretty interesting because you're getting the perch, you're getting the walleyes, and lots of nice big white bass. Here we go. Feels like a good one, you guys. Oh, check this out. Look at that perch. That is a nice perch right there. On the old Rattlemaster. You can never go wrong with gold. But that's the new Rattlemaster there, and I'll tell you what, nice perch, real nice perch.
Hello, Sean Wendt, treasurer of the West Shore Fishing Club. Today we decided to mark our road out. We've checked it the last 2 weeks just to keep an eye on how the ice has been gaining. We're finding anywhere from 14 to 16 inches of ice today. We're on our straight out bridge coming out of shore. 3 miles out we're going. At the 1 mile marker, we put 2 trees. 2 mile marker, we put 3 trees. 3 mile marker, we'll put 4 trees. This helps everybody. It's every 1/10 of a mile, so it's foggy out, blizzard or something, that the fishermen can find their way back to shore.
So this is a disc to check clarity. Usually they're all white, but ours is a little wore down. But so we're dropping it down just to check clarity. 6.
How much?
6. A lot better there.
So these are our truck and car bridges. They're 60 feet long. We have a tree on each side of them marking where they are. And then we have our sign up right here. So these are for the vehicles, the trucks and the cars to go across, 60 foot long. And then over here, these bridges here are only for ATV and UTV use only. They're only 24 feet long. And we have signs, we try to put signs by each one stating that they are only for that use. They're only 24 feet long. Our cars, bridges and truck bridges are 60 feet long. And as I was saying earlier, if the trees are laying down somewhere out on the lake, don't go near that because that's marking a bad spot. If the trees are standing up, it's okay. But if they're laying down, that means that's a bad area, stay away from that. Also, just explaining how you go across the bridge, only one vehicle at a time going across the bridge, and you go slow. Don't try to gun it across it because it makes the ice, it breaks it up when you go so fast across it, and only one vehicle at a time going across it also. Many times we've seen people trying to go across it fast and a couple vehicles at a time, and that wrecks the area where the bridge is sitting across the crack. All right, we're just finishing up our road to the north. We're going out 4 miles with this road to the northeast. We had to bridge that last crack there to get over that, so we can keep going. Just letting everybody know if they want to get memberships, you should stop in, check things out at either Wentz on the Lake, TJ's Harbor Bar, or the Lakeshore Mart. Those all 3 have memberships. You can stop in and buy one. They're only $20 to help out the clubs because You know, the trucks and the bridges and our shed where we keep them in, it costs us money, you know, to keep things going every year. The last couple of years have been a struggle because we haven't had no ice. So we finally got back out here and we can use our equipment again, but things break down all the time. So $20 for membership, it helps us out. The club's been going since 1962. My grandpa used to run it, my dad, my uncles, and now my son and I are taking care of things here, and we got a lot of great helpers. We really appreciate the help with all these guys coming out and helping out. We have our meetings for the West Shore Fishing Club, our second Monday of the month, every month. Come to the meeting, check things out, see how you can help us out. All the clubs around the lake are always looking for help, and it's kind of fun when you get out here and doing things together with everybody.
Hey everybody, what a cool situation we've got going on today. We're out on Lake Winnebago. We've got the Kewaskum Fishing Club today fishing with us. We've got Joel from Drexel, and he's got a bunch of other coaches in here. We're gonna talk to them guys a little bit and see really what's going on here. You know, it's all about getting more people involved in the outdoors, and of course it starts with the youth, you know, and these guys have been doing an absolutely awesome job. I'll tell you what, we're catching a bunch of perch today. We're getting some on tip-ups, and we're getting a bunch jigging today too, so kind of mixing it up. We got the perfect day out here. Temperatures awesome. We got great ice conditions. You know, we got over 20 inches of ice out here, and we haven't seen that in a long time. Hey, we'll talk to some of these guys here in a couple of minutes. You guys hang on to your heinies. We got a lot going on.
They just opened up a new fishing club this year, brand new. It was like, sign me up.
There you go. You got one. Hey!
As this kid was singing. I got two. AJ's got two.
I got one.
All right, we finally got all the kids out here, freshmen from Kewaskum High School, out here doing a little derby. I think we got 27 total today. Should be a beautiful day. We got light winds, sunshine. We've already got probably 15, 20 perch on the ice, and we got a flag up right behind us. A couple of the kids are going out for. What a great way to spend the day. Get out of high school, out of class. I wish they had this fishing class when we were going through school. I might have ate something. We'll keep fishing them up. Tight lines. Take a little bit of inventory. You know why this shack's catching so many fish? Oh, we got Dunkin' Donuts, we got Whoppers, we got Skittles. Obviously, Larry hasn't found this shack yet. Are they allergic to
I got one. That's what I think my mom, Dad.
They're hungry. They smell the food, Larry. Good food. Oh yeah, life is good in here. A little steamy.
Joel, you are one of the coaches for this team, huh?
Yeah.
What decided you to get you into becoming a coach for the Kewaskum? And this is a new team too?
Brand new team. It's our first year. It's sponsored by WIFA, which is a state association. They do a great job. And we just wanted to bring the outdoors to the kids, something different than their different club activities. Maybe
Okay.
Sports guy or non-sports guy, but bring a little bit of outdoors into their culture and their world, teach them how to fish.
What an amazing group of kids we have out here today. It is like everybody is getting along, everybody's fishing hard. It's kind of humorous to go into a shanty. I just went into one of the shanties. They got some music playing, really good music too. They got candy everywhere, and you know what? One of the kids decided when it was lunchtime to go and get the lunch and bring it back to his partner right there. So, because his partner had the hot hand in one of the fish. So this is really all about team building, wouldn't you say?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we have kids that maybe they wouldn't say hi to each other at school. Maybe they wouldn't hang out, but here on the ice, we're just one team. And just seeing that camaraderie, that community come together, it's a really great bond. And to see the guys that are maybe more experienced, teaching the younger guys some. And we got girls too. We got two girls.
I saw that, right? Yep.
And to see them have success and the smile wrap around their faces, I appreciate you so much, Larry. It's just been great out here today.
To me, you know how it goes. It's all about the outdoors. It's the natural environment. And there's no greater place to really spend with your kids or with any of your family members. It's just the outdoors are very special. And I know that you've always felt that way about
we
being.
feel a little closer to God out here for sure, Larry. You know, it teaches you patience. Gives you confidence, There's so many things to learn in the great outdoors out here, so it's just wonderful.
The thing that I want to know is that I used to always have to skip school and I got in trouble to go fishing. How is it that these kids are able to be able to get out of school and to come out and enjoy this?
Yeah. And
how does that all work?
It's great for our administration. Shout out to our athletic director, Mr. Halepka, Principal Bryant. They believe in the great outdoors and what we do out here. So it's really no different than any other athletic activity. You get out for a wrestling meet, you might get out for a golf meet.
Yeah.
So we really work through the administration, and if they're on the team, they were able to experience this with us today. So
that's awesome. Hey, Joel, thank you very much.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate everything. Hey guys, we got a flag up over here. There is more to come. When a fish swallows the bait and you don't have a pliers on you, you just kind of pull the line tight with your hand like that.
Yeah.
Stick your hand right in there. Get that treble hook right in your finger, and out it comes like that. Absolutely. Who needs a pliers, right? Magic, absolutely magic. Oh, you guys are fishing. I'm doing the fish dance for you boys. The Trump dance. Oh yeah! You're a good man if you're doing the Trump dance. Oh, another dandy. Grab him, grab him, grab him. Woohoo! Nice job!
Yeah, big one, grab it. Ha, ha, ha. Great fish.
Great day, very fun day.
It's almost like the days when you had a Harley and you were waving to the guy on a bike. You see another warrior on the water, you just get a good feel.
First class, all the way from the people that ride them to the people that make them.
They do such a nice job with communication. They'll pick up the phone anytime. It's really almost a friendship.
You could be in any state, and when somebody with a warrior drives by you, you get that honk, that beep. You're truly part of a family, and there's nothing like it.
Introducing Forever Barnwood. Transform your space with the warmth and character of a genuine barnwood look. Forever Barnwood offers over 200 authentic barnwood products. We are commercial and food safe. Our products are available in unlimited quantities while still providing the consistency you need to complete large projects. All of this while still looking like it came out of a 100-year-old barn. Forever Barnwood. Bring the history inside.
You know, this is probably one of my favorite things to guide for ice fishing, and something about Lake Winnebago. You know, and I've been saying this all year, as you guys can see today. Absolutely, we have one of the best perch populations that we've had in a long time, along with a great walleye population and white bass. Our fishing this year has been really, really outstanding. And if you guys are looking at coming out and having a great time, we pretty much take care of everything for you guys. All you got to do is bring something to eat and drink in your license. We provide the transportation out onto the lake and back. We have all the heated shacks for you. You guys have got all the rods. You can bring whatever you guys pretty much want to bring, but otherwise, if you don't want to bring everything, we have it. And you know what? If you're looking for a good time and a great experience, make sure you give Lance a call at Great Day Guiding at 920-410-9920. If you're looking for a good time, make sure you give us a call.
We always have this one shack that won't go out and get tip-ups. Now I come out here and look at their bucket and I see why. You guys popping a few in here? A lot of perch, huh?
A lot of perch. Great big ones, too.
Good schools coming through?
Yep, we just had a bunch of marks come through.
And the perch have been very aggressive today. A nice warm day, nice warm temperatures we have here, and the perch are coming through in good schools of 7 and 8, and they're popping 2 or 3 out of each school.
The perch are really good size.
Yeah, nice 10, 12 inches, right?
Yes.
Got it.
Yeehaw. Got him, Robert? Got him. On those home. Got it. All right. Oh, you put the wax worm back on, huh? I wasn't going to tell you guys, but yep. Max, gather rod, Max.
Oh, look at that bend.
Oh,
No, it came out. Look at what I caught him.
Got it on tap. Hold her up there for the camera there, Tony.
Nice.
Thanks, you guys.
Yep, thank you.
Thanks, you.
Hey, what an awesome day out on Lake Winnebago. You know, like I told you guys, I knew this year was going to be an absolutely fantastic year, but I had no idea we were going to have such great conditions. Couldn't ask for anything better out there. Hey, I want to thank all the kids for coming out today and the great time we had along with all of our customers. You know what? It's all about getting out on the ice and enjoying yourself. Hey, like we do each and every week, I want to thank all of our military men and women for the great service they have given this country and continue to give this country, along with all of our firefighters, paramedics, and no doubt all of our law enforcement agents. It is a great day to be alive, you guys, but my day is not over. I'm going into the office to get some more work done. Hey, we'll see you guys and gals again next week, and thanks for joining us.